Big news, guys, big news, big news. So, news reaching me, in fact, it's no longer news because it has been widely reported and it is announced by the club that Joan Garcia is now an FC Barcelona player. How are you guys feeling concerning this news? I mean, it is very, very wonderful to know that he is now a Barcelona player and Barcelona has paid his 25 million release clause and he's going to be presented by the club on Friday. I hope you guys are very, very excited for what the future holds. Joan Garcia to Barcelona, here we go, done and signed. And up next is Nico Williams. And news reaching me is that Nico Williams is even happier to take a lower wage cut just to join Barcelona and certify his registration. And although that sounds good, some people were saying that it is just something he wants to do, that in the future his salary is going to greatly increase and all that. I mean, why not? If a player is performing at a very high level, why not? And Nico Williams is a player that has room to improve. As Hansi Flick has said, he has room to improve and he's just 22 if I'm not wrong. And also, the president said that we are, if not almost, we are in the one-for-one rule, and that is the reason why you see that these transactions are moving as fast as they can. Because, like I said earlier, there has been an agreement in principle between Barcelona and Nico, and from the news, Nico Williams, Deco, and Hansi Flick, they are all in Ibiza to have some talks, and some works are underway. And what is left for FC Barcelona right now is to meet with La Liga and do that release clause, have an agreement with Athletic Bilbao, because the player on his own side, he's trying to tell the club that they should agree to Barcelona's terms because he wants to join Barcelona. You know, he did not join last season because he wanted to stay loyal to the club and just be at the club for that season, and he was involved in the club's fourth place position in the La Liga to make them secure a spot in the Champions League. And that is very, very important. Now he's free to decide his future and he wants to come to FC Barcelona. What are your thoughts, guys? What do you make of this with respect to Joan Garcia? And I think Ter Stegen came out and he said he does not want to leave. He wants to show the club that he can still be the number one. But I think it's already too late. The Villarreal match last season proved a whole lot. And also, Hansi Flick, at this point, I don't think Hansi Flick counts on Ter Stegen any longer. But then, let's see how this turns out. On today's episode of Club News and Transfer Updates, this news is brought to you by my humble self from my couch. And do let me know what your thoughts are, and let's talk. Cheers.